Good afternoon, people. Cheryl Hutchings here. Suit up, show up, rise up. I'm doing one of my favorite things to do in the winter on these sunshiny days. I'll get a cozy blanket and put it down on the floor in front of the slider and get my pillow and just lay here and soak up the sun. I kind of imagine that I'm on my favorite beach in Sleeping Bear Bay with the sun on my skin. I can close my eyes and maybe hear the waves and just soak up that happiness, that happy place space. I'm tired right now too because I did stay up late watching that big super full blood wolf moon event last night. It was just too good and the skies were clear, and often on those celestial event nights the skies are not clear here, so I stayed up till 12:30, and that's way too late for me because I usually rise up about 6:30, and so I'm needing a little snoozer right now, but hanging with you, having a chat with you feels good too, and it's filling me back up. So when I got up, I had my big tall glass of water with ashwagandha in it, took my supplements that do not require food, and got my kids off to school. Came back in, made my green juice, had some oatmeal with chia seeds, and then headed off to yoga. And yoga was special today. We were way up in the front. Mackenzie's been pushing me to push out of my comfort zone. I like to go to the back of the room for whatever reason. Probably the same reason I like to walk that same loop that I always walk and don't really know why, creature of habit. Plus, I like to look out the windows in the yoga studio, and up in the front, there's no looking out windows. And my drishti, my focal point, is different when I'm way up in the front. So it's pushing me, which is good. And at the end of class, my friend Sally, who practices at the same studio, brought over a special gift for me. A friend of hers is dealing with metastatic breast cancer. For the last 12 years, which is like, whoa, and it's like, whoa, all at the same time. And her husband wanted to figure out a way to support her on her journey. And he started this tutuproject.com where he has pictures of him wearing a pink tutu in very beautiful and interesting places. And they're made into postcards, and they have a nonprofit. And so Sally gave me those postcards and a sticker of the tutu guy and also a pink tutu. So I'm going to get creative on how I will do a vlog wearing the tutu, whether it's on a walk or doing yoga in the studio. I don't know. But what a beautiful way to start my Monday morning with a gift from Sally. And, you know, setting my intentions this morning, it was to show up for what shows up in my life, to lead with love. You know, being diagnosed twice after losing my husband to cancer, sometimes I'm effing pissed off at cancer. Sometimes I just want to say F you. And then I realize there is no you. It's in my body, and it's in my, it's a disruption in my DNA. So all I can do is all I can do, which is work really hard to take very good care of myself. And as my one friend Amy Jo said, do the next right thing. And so those are the things that I hold on to. And so I showed up this morning with love in my heart, and here comes Sally with this beautiful gift for me at the end of class. And I loved it. And so I'm going to check out that website. I'm going to wear the tutu. And I guess wherever you are, whatever shows up in life, you just have to allow and somewhat embrace and just be present with it. As much as I want to go, get out of here, get out of my life, I have to go. This is what my life is. So after yoga class, I went to the Hocket, which is that machine I sit in that delivers ozone and far infrared and Rife and hyperthermia therapies to help with detoxing and building immune system and all sorts of other good things for my wellness. And Shelly stayed in the room with me today, and we talked the whole time about wellness And I shared one of my visions as an educator. What I would love to see is for really good curriculum developed to teach kids about wellness and how to take care of your mind and body. And, you know, you're given one body to walk around on this beautiful earth with in your life. And so what are the things that we can do on a day-to-day basis to make your body as well as possible? And I would just love if curriculum included that, because my thinking is all of the knowledge, all of the work ethic habits, and all of the information, none of that does any good if our minds and our bodies are not functioning so optimally. So not even optimally, just functioning. And so teaching kids at a very young age how to be mindful of the things that they're doing that supports wellness for their body and their mind, or lack thereof. I would absolutely love that. And maybe on the other side of this, that's something that's going to be in my future, you know, teaching that way and sharing the things that I've learned on this journey about wellness. And, you know, I have said before, and I'll say many more times, is for being all that I have been through in the last handful of years and turning 50 and going through treatment now the second time, my body still feels fantastic. My mind feels very clear. Yeah, I have some things, some side effects that I have to deal with, but for the most part, I feel fantastic, and I know it's because of the wellness choices I make in my life every day. So yes, I suit up, show up, and rise up and get on with my wellness game. So after I went to the Hocket, then I went to Clean Juice for my lunch. Was a chocolate cherry smoothie with all sorts of goodness inside it. And I went there because Mackenzie was at yoga this morning with me, which I always love and cherish flowing next to her. And she applied for a job at Clean Juice, which is a pretty cool place. And so that planted that seed in my mind. So after the Hocket, I headed over to Clean Juice, and then went to Kingma's Market to pick up some goodness, and also stopped at Goodwill to look for some things that are on the request list in my house. And so here I am, and I'm a little bit tired. You know, that celestial event kept me up super late, so I'm listening to my body, and I just need to lay down and chill and rest for a minute. And what better place than in this absolutely glorious sunshine. I got my M22 sweatshirt on today. I haven't worn a sweatshirt in a while, but with this teen-degree weather we got, I have to hold my warmth in even more because I have a cold intolerance now. So I got my M22 sweatshirt on, which is one of my favorite places. I've been wanting to go up there really bad, get my fill. So I'm just kind of rambling today. So my point is, on Mondays I get back on my wellness game, working on my wellness, and showing up for what shows up in my life. You know, and that's where that gift from Sally. I was like, wow, thank you, Sally. That's such a great way to start this morning. So that's my challenge for you. And the other thing I want to share is a mantra. I have lots of tools to help me mentally. And one of my mantras is, I am love, I am light, I am healing. And then I'll say, be the love, be the light, be the healing. Walk with love, walk with light, walk with healing. Speak with love, speak with light, speak with healing. Share the love, share the light, share the healing. And I challenge you to do the same in your life. And I think if we all kind of operated from that mindset, we could raise the vibration and create those things, more of those things in the world. And especially that healing part, that's what people need, whether it's physically from a disease or an ailment in their body, or their heart is broken, or their mind is struggling. We all have something that we're trying to heal, and it is through love and light that we can heal. And so, gosh, as I'm laying here in the sunshine, I just feel love and light vibrating all over my body right now. And I know that's the other thing, is doing those things that just make you feel good and listening to your body and doing what you need to do to get filled back up for all the demands of life. And so here I am in this glorious sunshine. I'm grateful for this day, grateful for that blue sky I'm looking at and that glorious, beautiful sun. And for people, the really lovely, kind human beings that show up in my life on a day-to-day basis. So enjoy your day, find the gifts, be the love, be the light, be the healing. And thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. I love you, and we'll see you next time. Peace out.